With budgets under increased scrutiny, ad agencies have been more aggressively pitching principal media to their clients, selling the practice as a way to both reduce costs and create more efficiency within their digital media buying processes. The problem? Not even half of marketers fully understand what principal media buying is. That's according to a recent paper from the ANA entitled The Acceleration of Principal Media. That spells bad news for our industry, which is looking at principal media as a potential panacea for tighter budgets, despite not having a full understanding of how the process works and the safeguards that are needed to protect the business. But don't worry, as always, we're here to help. Though the practice has been around for many years, principal media buying has been getting increased attention recently. So what exactly is it? Simply put, principal media buying is a practice in which advertising agencies act as a principal versus an agent. They acquire media, becoming the owner, and then resell it to clients. And while the practice does come with some benefits, to be sure, it also presents some risks, primarily a potential conflict of interest. Is the agency recommending the media because it's the best media for the client? Or is the agency recommending the media because it's the most profitable for the agency? Can often be difficult to tell. For this reason, it's imperative that marketers have guidelines in place for the use of principal media buying. So then, let's take a look at the 5 most important guidelines your organization can adopt as determined by a team of experts here at the ANA. Number 1, ensure that your agency contracts are up to date. This guideline may be the most important. It is absolutely fundamental that all of your agency contracts have clear language to address principal media. If you're unsure exactly what that language should look like, we recommend that you check out our media buying contract template, which you can find at the URL below. Number 2, create a team to evaluate principal media buying practices. Marketers should have a cross-functional understanding of the benefits and potential challenges of principal media. You might consider creating a team of media, finance, procurement, legal, and brand representatives who can work together to establish clear policies about your company's position on and processes around principal media. Number 3, require your agency to provide a clear business case. If your agency recommends a principal media buying strategy, it is imperative that they also provide a clear business case detailing why. The case should outline why principal media buying is consistent with your brand's media strategy, objectives, and buying guidelines, and indicate why it is in your best interest to go that route. Additionally, you should insist that your agency present alternative options that do not consist of principal media. Number 4, temperature check your company's level of comfort. As mentioned before, principal media buying inherently comes with a lack of transparency. It poses some serious questions. What are the costs to the agency? How much has the agency marked up these media purchases? Are there conflicts of interest? Since most principal buys require advertisers to accept that all tech, platform, and data costs will be bundled into a single price, some details will be lost. Is that something your company's decision makers are comfortable with? You'd better find out before going down that path. This is not a case where it is better to ask for forgiveness. Number 5, have a clear approval process. Final approvals on principal media buys should be centralized with a single senior level person. Approval should be done for each purchase in advance via a separate document or process. This should occur before every single principal media buy. And voila! Those are the 5 most important guidelines for using principal media buying. However, there is still so much more to learn. We recommend that you download the Acceleration of Principal Media. It is full of even more guidelines, 15 in total, and other recommendations for how your organization can navigate principal media buying. The paper also outlines the history of principal media, the benefits, and the challenges. It is an invaluable source of information. You can find it by visiting ana.net/principalmedia. For the ANA, I'm Ryan Dinger.